Alright, I'm going to start this video with the most pressing issue, and then I'm going to talk about Battlefield 1 versus Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. My beard. A lot of people talk shit. Every time I grow a beard out, they're a little jealous that they don't have the testosterone in them to grow such a thing like this. It's really full, massive, intimidating. I understand. It looks like I'm sweaty right now. It's really hot outside. Summertime. I need to cut it. I'm going to trim it down. I think I'm going to keep a lot of the bulk, but make it so it's less, I don't know, like frizzy and wild. I have been shampooing and conditioning it, so it's on point. The mustache is looking fantastic. Anyways, Call of Duty versus Battlefield, a war that has been taking place ever since PlayStation 2. Battlefield has always been behind Call of Duty, and we have seen Battlefield slowly each and every year sneak up on Call of Duty, lessen the margin, even though that margin between sales between the two games were tremendous. And now we're looking at the trailers for both games, and Call of Duty has 600,000 dislikes, probably 700,000. I didn't check it since I woke up. It's gonna hit 1 million dislikes eventually. And Battlefield has 600,000 likes and the same amount of views. And I really want Activision CEO to comment on that. He commented on how, Infinite Warfare broke the most likes on a Call of Duty trailer ever. It also broke the most dislikes, not only on a Call of Duty video, not only on gaming videos. It's like one of the top 20th most disliked videos in all time on YouTube. That's unprecedented. These are weird times that we're living in. And Battlefield has 600,000, 700,000 likes, 10,000 dislikes, same amount of views. And I mean, this is sending a clear message to Activision. And I just feel bad, kind of, for Infinity Ward. They kind of got stuck in this developing cycle of, this 3-year Call of Duty. And maybe, I feel like they jumped to this 3-year cycle after Ghost was released. So the timing just wasn't right for Infinity Ward. My mom painted these bricks, by the way. I really like these bricks. I don't know why. My mom painted them. Anyways, and it sucks because they're not taking advice from leading Call of Duty experts. And I'm not saying this jokingly. I'm not saying this as a gold medal gaming athlete, all that stuff. I'm literally one of the leading experts in Call of Duty. I've been doing nothing but Call of Duty commentaries and been in the Call of Duty community for 7-8 years now. I played all the games intensively. I researched the games. I've been in the community. I've been in the trenches. I've been on top. I've been everywhere when it comes to Call of Duty. And I wish, and I think things are happening. The wheels are in motion. They are listening to us. Things are being changed. We've seen with the black market blackout how they changed the black market. We're seeing with Call of Duty 4 being remastered. That's happening. But I feel like Activision is too confident in themselves. I feel like once you reach a certain point, no one can tell you anything. And that's just not true. It's difficult because Call of Duty, I remember living in this house, playing Call of Duty 4. We played at Tony, my oldest god brother, who lived down the street. We played at his house. Me, Buddy, and Julio would play free-for-alls. If we got first place in a free-for-all, we got to continue. Playing. I'm not going to give up on Call of Duty, though, because it's done a lot for me, and that's why I'm trying to make COD great again. But this video is titled Battlefield vs. Call of Duty, and Battlefield's what I want right now. I want that World War II, really, truly next-generation feel. Am I going to get that next-generation feel from Call of Duty Remastered? I look at the before and after pictures, and it looks like Modern Warfare 2 graphics, which are good graphics, don't get me wrong. But Battlefield graphics, over the top. I don't want to go to space. We've clarified that space, boost jumping, it's good for Halo, it's good for Titanfall. Call of Duty, it just doesn't feel right. And I think it doesn't feel right because the movement is a little bit faster And that's not the problem, but the problem is the connection has changed. Something in the algorithm over the last few years in Call of Duty, when it comes to gunfights, when you look at kill cams, you're like, wait, that's what the game saw? Because I'm seeing me putting 5 shots on this guy, and he's only getting tagged up for 2 or 3. So something has changed there in that algorithm that makes it frustrating. Like, why? In pretty much every other game, you can trade with somebody. Like, I can shoot you and you shoot me. Boom, we both die. Right? And you can do that in Call of Duty with like a frag grenade or like an explosive with a delay. But you can't do it. Like, I've never traded with my gun ever once in Call of Duty unless there was damage from another outside source where like I fell or an exploding barrel or car. And I feel like it's always been like that, but back in the day, it felt like a little bit more realistic on Call of Duty 4. Like, even when it's lagging, even when it's like 15 frames per second, there's some kind of lag going on, it still feels better. It doesn't feel better, it doesn't look better, but the pure, like, gunfight, the pure mechanics of it, the pure, like, I shoot you 3 times, you shoot me twice, I win. Like, when it's performing at 15 frames on the old consoles, when it's lagging and all types of who knows what's going on, it feels more pure than what's going on now. There's something that's fishy in the background that I just don't know what it is. Lag compensation, as soon as that was added in Black Ops 2, it started to go downhill. Like, things started to get very suspicious when it comes to final kill cams, and 3-bar. Is a 3-bar really a 3-bar connection? Is it a 2-bar? And I just want to finalize this video with one final thought. This will be my last day in Milwaukee for a little bit. It's Buddy's birthday pretty soon. I don't know if we're gonna do something. It's my last day in Milwaukee, and I appreciate the growth of my channel. I know I've been leading this political revolution, and there's been a good following behind it. There's been a lot of news coming out about Call of Duty and Battlefield, and I've just been making videos like this, like talking, walking around my house, these are authentic videos. These aren't like cuts, like I'm cutting every 10 seconds to get my sentences straight and to like catch my breath. I'm just here talking, I'm just chilling, I'm just giving you my feelings. I'm not going through some kind of filter. This is my first, well, I messed up the first few takes with it. I do my intro like 10 times sometimes. It's very weird, I don't know. But I'm just telling you how I feel. I'm giving my thoughts and opinions, and the people respect it. I think you guys understand that I'm coming to you not sucking the Call of Duty cock. I want Call of Duty to be, I really do want it to be great again, and that's what we're fighting for. We're doing good work. Snoopy, Beethoven, headbutt.